Do you sometimes feel like connecting emotionally with women is like solving a puzzle with missing pieces? If you're nodding along, then today's video is tailored just for you. We're bridging the age-old wisdom of Stoicism with the modern intricacies of relationships to help you navigate this maze without losing your authentic self. Stoicism isn't just about endurance, it's about understanding and harnessing your emotions to foster deeper connections. Join us as we dive into 10 effective strategies that honor your true self while cultivating meaningful bonds with women. By the end of this video, you'll not only have the tools to connect on a deeper level, but also the confidence to maintain your integrity in every interaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss any of our empowering content. And now, let's get started. 1. Take the lead in fun. Building a strong emotional connection with a woman involves more than just being present. It requires active engagement and genuine effort. In the context of Stoicism, this means taking the lead in creating enjoyable experiences and fostering an atmosphere of positivity. A Stoic man understands that by being the fun leader, he can cultivate a deeper emotional bond through shared joyful moments and thoughtful actions. To take the lead in fun, start by organizing activities that both of you can enjoy together. For example, plan a game night where you can both laugh and compete in a friendly manner. This not only breaks the monotony of daily routines, but also creates memories that strengthen your connection. Another idea is to organize a picnic at the park where you can enjoy nature, share a meal, and have meaningful conversations in a relaxed setting. These moments of shared happiness are foundational in building a lasting bond. Beyond activities, small acts of kindness can have a profound impact on your relationship. For instance, sending a heartfelt note expressing your appreciation can brighten her day and show that you care. Bringing her favorite treat unexpectedly can also demonstrate your thoughtfulness and attention to her preferences. Additionally, being a good listener is crucial. When she shares her thoughts and feelings, give her your undivided attention. This not only shows respect but also builds trust and emotional intimacy. As the saying goes, people may forget what you said or did, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. By leading with kindness, fun, and thoughtfulness, you embody the Stoic principle of virtuous living, creating a strong emotional connection that stands the test of time. 2. Express your vulnerability. In the philosophy of Stoicism, vulnerability is not seen as a weakness, but as a strength that fosters genuine human connections. Opening up about your thoughts, emotions, and experiences shows that you trust your partner and feel at ease, showing your true self. This openness creates a foundation for a deeper connection and mutual understanding. Imagine you're feeling anxious about a major decision at work. Instead of bottling up these emotions, share them with your partner. Explain why you feel this way and how it affects you. This act of sharing demonstrates your trust and comfort in being vulnerable with her, thereby strengthening your emotional bond. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of understanding and sharing our inner struggles. He believed that by doing so, we not only gain clarity, but also build stronger relationships with those around us. When you open up about your vulnerabilities, you are practicing this Stoic principle, fostering an environment where both partners feel safe to express their true selves. Embracing vulnerability also means being honest about your needs and desires in the relationship. If something is bothering you, instead of keeping it to yourself, communicate openly with your partner. For example, if you feel that you need more quality time together, express this in a kind and thoughtful manner. This honesty not only addresses potential issues, but also strengthens the bond by showing that you care about the relationship's health and growth. Furthermore, vulnerability can be about admitting when you're wrong or apologizing when necessary. Stoicism teaches us to be humble and recognize our fallibility. If you've made a mistake, own up to it and discuss it openly with your partner. This act of humility can repair and even strengthen the relationship, as it demonstrates accountability and a willingness to grow together. So, next time you feel hesitant to open up, remember that showing vulnerability is a step toward building a stronger, more emotionally connected relationship. It's a testament to your courage and your commitment to fostering a genuine bond based on trust and mutual understanding. Embracing vulnerability is not just about sharing your fears and anxieties, but also about celebrating your joys and achievements together. It's about being fully present in the relationship and allowing your partner to do the same. This mutual openness and honesty can lead to a more fulfilling and resilient partnership, deeply rooted in the principles of Stoicism. 3. Listen and show empathy. Truly listening to a woman means more than just hearing her words. It involves absorbing and understanding the emotions and thoughts behind those words. This requires a conscious effort to focus on her, setting aside distractions, and being fully engaged in the conversation. Active listening involves engaging in deeper conversations by asking open-ended questions that invite her to share more about her experiences and feelings, rather than limiting the interaction to simple yes or no answers. For example, if she talks about a challenging day at work, instead of just saying, "That sounds tough," you might ask, "What was the most challenging part of your day?" This shows that you are genuinely interested in her experiences. To better understand her, reflecting back on what she says in your own words can show that you are paying attention and valuing her input. If she mentions feeling stressed about a project deadline, you might respond, "It sounds like this project is really demanding a lot from you. How are you managing to cope with the stress?" This not only shows empathy, but also encourages her to open up more about her feelings. Empathy, from a Stoic perspective, involves putting yourself in her shoes and understanding her feelings without judgment. It's about being supportive and showing that you care about her emotions. When she shares something personal or vulnerable, respond with kindness and understanding. You might say, "I can see how that situation would be really difficult for you. I'm here for you if you need to talk more about it." This kind of empathetic response demonstrates that you are not only listening but also deeply caring about her emotional well-being. Stoicism teaches us the value of emotional resilience and understanding, which plays a significant role in fostering deep connections. By acknowledging her emotions and providing a safe space for her to express herself, you build a foundation of trust and respect. This approach aligns with the Stoic virtue of justice, treating her feelings with the dignity and consideration they deserve. Additionally, demonstrating empathy can involve simple gestures of support and care. If she is dealing with a difficult situation, offering to help in practical ways, such as assisting with a task or simply being a comforting presence, shows that you are there for her in a tangible way. This reinforces the emotional connection as she feels supported and understood on multiple levels. The Stoic practice of being present and attentive in your interactions creates a nurturing environment where a deep emotional bond can flourish. When a woman feels that you are genuinely interested in her thoughts and feelings, and that you are there to support her without judgment, the emotional connection between you becomes stronger. This connection is further reinforced when she knows that you truly care about her, not just in moments of joy, but also in times of struggle. 4. Manage emotional overload. Emotional overload, or flooding, happens when we are swamped by intense emotions, making it tough to process them effectively. This surge of emotions triggers a rush of adrenaline, clouding our ability to think or communicate clearly. When overwhelmed with negative emotions, confusion and misunderstandings often follow, leading to a breakdown in communication. Persistent flooding can harm relationships, eroding trust over time. To manage emotional overload and build a strong emotional connection with women, we can draw from Stoic principles. Imagine a scenario where a heated argument with your partner causes you to feel overwhelmed. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to pause. The Stoics teach us to be aware of our emotions without being ruled by them. Practicing this awareness allows us to step back, assess the situation, and regain our composure. Here are some practical steps inspired by Stoic wisdom to manage emotional overload. Take breaks during tense conversations. When emotions run high, it's essential to take a break. This allows both parties to cool down and return to the conversation with a clearer mind. For instance, you might say, "I need a moment to process this. Let's take a short break and talk again in 15 minutes." This not only shows self-control, but also respects the emotional state of your partner. Practice active listening and empathy. Listen to your partner without interrupting, and try to understand their perspective fully before responding. Marcus Aurelius emphasized understanding others and seeing things from their point of view. By doing this, you show your partner that their feelings are valued, fostering a deeper connection. Use I statements to communicate feelings. Express your emotions without blaming the other person. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard," when we don't have a chance to discuss things fully. This approach minimizes defensiveness and opens the door to constructive dialogue. Assume positive intentions. According to Stoic principles, we should assume that others have good intentions. This mindset helps reduce unnecessary conflict. When you feel emotional overload, Remind yourself that your partner likely means well, even if their actions or words hurt you. Avoid overreacting. Stoicism teaches us to respond rather than react. Before responding to a triggering comment or action, take a deep breath and reflect on the situation. Ask yourself if your reaction is proportional to the event. By doing so, you avoid escalating the conflict and maintain a calm demeanor. Incorporating these Stoic practices into your relationship helps manage emotional overload effectively, promoting a stronger, more stable connection with your partner. Remember, building a meaningful emotional connection requires patience, understanding, and the ability to navigate intense emotions with grace and wisdom. 5. Honor her thoughts. Respecting a woman's thoughts. Honor her thoughts and opinions. Honoring her thoughts and opinions is crucial for forging a meaningful connection. This concept aligns closely with Stoic principles, where mutual respect and understanding play significant roles in building strong relationships. Men guided by Stoicism can create a deep emotional bond by truly valuing and acknowledging a woman's perspectives. To start, ensure that your interactions are sincere and attentive. For instance, when she shares her thoughts on a topic, whether it's about her work, hobbies, or even her day, listen actively. Show genuine interest by maintaining eye contact, nodding, and asking follow-up questions. This demonstrates that you are not just hearing her words but are fully engaged in understanding her viewpoint. Imagine you're discussing a book she recently read. Instead of just saying, "That's interesting," delve deeper by asking, "What did you find most compelling about it?" This kind of engagement shows that you value her opinion and are interested in her inner world. Remembering details she shares, like her favorite part of the book or a quote she mentioned, and bringing them up later in conversation will make her feel truly appreciated and respected. Incorporate Stoic teachings by focusing on meaningful dialogue. Stoics believe in the importance of wisdom and rational discussion. When engaging with her, ensure that your conversations are not superficial but touch on deeper subjects that matter to both of you. Discussing values, beliefs, and personal experiences can foster a profound connection. Actions often speak louder than words. Compliment her sincerely, not just on her appearance but on her intellect and efforts. For example, if she mentions a challenge at work and later overcomes it, acknowledge her achievement by saying, "I admire how you handled that situation. Your perseverance is inspiring." Such compliments show that you see and value her beyond the surface. Another way to honor her thoughts and opinions is by appreciating her contributions in your shared life. If she suggests an idea or solution, consider it seriously, and if appropriate, act on it. For example, if she proposes a new way to organize your living space or suggests a new activity for date night, show enthusiasm and be open to trying it out. Ultimately, ensuring she feels seen and heard reinforces the Stoic value of empathy. Empathy, a cornerstone of Stoic practice, involves understanding and valuing others' experiences and emotions. By honoring her thoughts and opinions, you not only build a stronger emotional connection, but also cultivate a relationship grounded in mutual respect and understanding. Express appreciation. When you express genuine appreciation, you not only uplift the other person, but also create a foundation of trust and closeness in your relationship. Stoicism emphasizes living in harmony with others and being mindful of their contributions and virtues. By showing appreciation, you align with these teachings, demonstrating that you truly see and value the other person. This act activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and serotonin, which enhance feelings of happiness and contentment. It's a simple yet profound way to nurture and deepen your connection. Stoicism encourages us to live in the present moment and to appreciate what we have right now. When you express appreciation, you're actively practicing this principle by focusing on the positive contributions and qualities of your partner. This not only makes her feel valued, but also helps you stay grounded and content with your current relationship. To build a strong emotional connection, make it a habit to express appreciation regularly. Thank her for both big and small gestures, and acknowledge the unique qualities she brings to your life. True appreciation, as taught by the Stoics, goes beyond mere words. It's about sincerely valuing and acknowledging the people in your life. Additionally, expressing appreciation helps in resolving conflicts and misunderstandings. When you regularly show gratitude, it creates a positive atmosphere where both partners feel respected and understood. This foundation of mutual appreciation makes it easier to navigate through disagreements and strengthens your emotional resilience as a couple. Let's say your partner has a habit of making your favorite coffee every morning. While this might seem like a small gesture, acknowledging it by saying, "I really appreciate you making my coffee every morning, it means a lot to me," reinforces your connection and shows that you don't take her efforts for granted. These small acts of recognition accumulate over time, fostering a deeper emotional bond. Incorporating the Stoic practice of expressing gratitude into your daily life not only enhances your relationship, but also cultivates a mindset of appreciation and respect. This is essential for building lasting and meaningful connections with others. By focusing on what you value in your partner and expressing it openly, you create a positive cycle of appreciation and emotional intimacy that strengthens your relationship and aligns with the core teachings of Stoicism. Build trust. Trust is the cornerstone of any strong relationship, and this is especially true when it comes to building a deep emotional connection with a woman. From a Stoic perspective, trust is not just about being reliable, but also about embodying virtues like honesty, integrity, and empathy. In Stoicism, trust is seen as a reciprocal process that requires time, effort, and consistency. Building trust is a deliberate act that demands patience and dedication, much like the Stoic practice of cultivating virtue. To cultivate trust, effective communication is crucial. This means being open and honest about your feelings, thoughts, and actions. Transparency is key. When you communicate openly, you not only express your own emotions and intentions, but also create a safe space for her to do the same. This mutual openness forms the bedrock of a trusting relationship. For example, if you promise to call her at a certain time, make sure you follow through. This simple act demonstrates that you are reliable and that she can depend on you. On the other hand, if unforeseen circumstances arise and you cannot make the call, let her know as soon as possible. Understanding and acknowledging her feelings, whether she is frustrated or upset, shows that you respect her emotions and are committed to the relationship. Your actions should consistently reflect your words. Keep in mind that trust is also about respecting boundaries. Every person has their own comfort zones and limits. Understanding and respecting these boundaries demonstrates your respect for her autonomy and individuality. But for instance, if she needs space or time alone, honor that request without pressing for explanations or making her feel guilty. This respect fosters a sense of security and shows that you value her feelings and boundaries. In Stoic terms, maintaining your composure and integrity, even when faced with challenges or misunderstandings, is crucial. If conflicts arise, approach them with a calm and rational mindset. Avoid reacting impulsively and instead take the time to understand her perspective and address the issue constructively. This approach not only resolves conflicts effectively, but also reinforces your commitment to the relationship and strengthens trust. Remember, trust is a two-way street. By demonstrating your trustworthiness, you encourage her to trust you in return, fostering a deeper and more meaningful relationship. Number 8. Explore the Proust questionnaire together. Using the Proust questionnaire together can be an incredibly effective way to deepen your emotional bond with a partner, aligning well with Stoic principles. This set of questions delves into personal beliefs, values, and life experiences, much like how Stoicism encourages introspection and self-understanding. By exploring these questions together and engaging with her responses, you both gain insight into each other's inner worlds, creating a profound connection based on mutual understanding and respect. Imagine asking her, "What's your most memorable journey?" This question invites her to share a significant life experience and opens up a space for you to listen attentively and appreciate her story. It aligns with the Stoic practice of empathy and active listening, showing genuine interest in her life. As she recounts her journey, you can connect it to your own experiences, finding common ground and shared passions that strengthen your bond. Another powerful question is, what holds the most significance in your life? This allows both of you to discuss your core values and priorities. Understanding what drives her can help you connect on a deeper level. Stoics believe in aligning with people who share similar virtues and values. When you discover that you both prioritize family, personal growth, or helping others, it creates a sense of shared purpose and direction in your relationship. When you ask, "How do you define true happiness?" you're encouraging a conversation about personal fulfillment and well-being. This is a fundamental Stoic principle seeking contentment and tranquility from within rather than through external circumstances. Discussing these ideas can help you both appreciate the importance of inner peace and emotional resilience. You might find that you both value simplicity and mindfulness, further solidifying your emotional connection. Lastly, asking, What's a defining trait of yours prompts self-reflection and allows her to express what she values in herself. Recognizing and appreciating each other's strengths fosters mutual respect and admiration, essential components of a strong emotional connection. You might share how your defining trait is patience, while she values her creativity, leading to a deeper appreciation of how these traits complement each other in your relationship. By engaging in this deep and meaningful dialogue, you're not just asking questions, you're practicing the Stoic art of genuine connection and understanding. This method helps uncover shared values and experiences, fostering a meaningful emotional connection that is both profound and lasting. You're building a foundation of trust and empathy, key components that Stoicism values in any strong relationship. Number 9. Be more genuine and less mechanical. Authenticity plays a key role in making you seem real and approachable. When you show genuine emotion and express yourself through body language, it makes you more relatable and trustworthy. Stoicism encourages us to be mindful and present in the moment, enjoying conversations, laughing, and having fun without appearing too controlled or overly emotional. This balance helps in building a stronger bond. Consider a scenario where you're on a date. Instead of following a rigid script or trying too hard to impress, focus on being present and engaged. Share your thoughts and feelings honestly and listen actively to what she says. This genuine interaction fosters a sense of trust and connection. For example, rather than reciting compliments you think she wants to hear, share what you genuinely appreciate about her. If you find her perspective on a topic intriguing, express that interest sincerely. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of understanding and managing your emotions. By being genuine, you allow your true feelings to surface, creating a more authentic interaction. This doesn't mean you should be overly emotional, but rather that you should be honest about your feelings. If something makes you happy, show it. If you feel uncertain, it's okay to share that too. Women appreciate men who are honest and open, as it allows them to feel more comfortable doing the same. Another example is in your daily interactions. If you're stressed from work but meet up with her, don't put on a facade of everything being perfect. Instead, share that you're feeling stressed but are glad to see her because her company is a positive influence. This kind of transparency helps her understand you better and strengthens your connection. Furthermore, Stoic wisdom reminds us to act with virtue and integrity. Being genuine aligns with these principles because it means you are not pretending to be someone you're not or manipulating the situation to get a particular response. Instead, you are being honest and true, which builds a foundation of trust and respect. Being genuine means being true to yourself, a fundamental Stoic principle. It helps in forming deeper connections with others because people can sense when you're being authentic. They appreciate your honesty and vulnerability, which in turn encourages them to open up and connect with you on an emotional level. By embracing authenticity and being genuine, you not only build stronger emotional connections, but also stay true to the Stoic ideals of integrity and self-awareness. This approach not only makes your relationships more meaningful, but also helps you grow as a person. 10. Become a true expert. Number 10. Become a true expert. Mastery, in the context of Stoicism and building strong emotional connections with women, goes beyond just understanding isolated elements. It involves grasping the bigger picture and being fully present in each moment. A true expert in relationships understands that connecting deeply with another person requires not just knowledge, but empathy, attentiveness, and the ability to respond thoughtfully to the emotions of each moment. To become a true expert, start by honing your skills in effective communication. This means actively listening when she speaks, not just hearing her words, but understanding the feelings behind them. Ask open-ended questions that show your genuine interest in her thoughts and experiences. For instance, instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" try, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" This encourages her to share more and shows that you care about her life in a meaningful way. Recognizing the subtleties of conversation is another key trait of a master. Pay attention to nonverbal cues like body language and tone of voice. If she seems upset or distracted, gently ask if everything is okay and offer your support. This attentiveness helps build trust and emotional intimacy, as she will feel seen and understood. Creativity and spontaneity also play a crucial role in demonstrating mastery. Don't be afraid to react spontaneously to situations, as long as your actions are thoughtful and considerate. For example, if you notice she loves a particular type of food, surprise her by making reservations at a restaurant that serves it. Small, unexpected gestures can go a long way in making her feel valued and appreciated. One powerful Stoic saying is, "Mastering yourself leads to mastering others." This is crucial for establishing a deep connection with women. Show control over your emotions and actions, especially when faced with challenges. If you remain calm and composed during difficult times, she will feel secure and trust in your ability to handle life's ups and downs. Incorporating Stoic virtues into your interactions, such as wisdom, courage, and humanity, will help you become a true expert in building strong emotional connections. By being present, empathetic, and confident, you will not only foster a meaningful relationship, but also grow as an individual, embodying the principles of Stoicism in your everyday life. Women will recognize and appreciate your mastery, leading to a deeper and more fulfilling bond. Conclusion. As we wrap up today's discussion on building deep emotional connections with women through the lens of Stoic wisdom, we hope you feel equipped and inspired to approach your relationships with renewed insight and authenticity. Remember, the Stoic approach isn't just about withstanding life's challenges, it's about actively shaping meaningful interactions that respect both your boundaries and those of others. In today's video, we delved into the importance of understanding and respecting personal boundaries, the power of honesty and transparency, and the value of engaging in conversations that go beyond the surface. Maintaining your integrity and personal values is essential in any relationship. It's not just about forming bonds, it's about forming the right bonds that enrich your life and align with your true self. As you move forward, take these lessons to heart. Continue to invest time in truly understanding others while remaining steadfastly authentic to your own principles and values. Now, don't let your journey stop here. Check out the recommended videos on your screen to dive deeper into Stoicism and its practical applications in modern relationships. If you enjoyed today's content and want to see more, please like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts or any questions you might have, and subscribe to our channel. We're here to help you navigate the complexities of relationships with wisdom and courage. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are not just appreciated, they're vital in helping us grow and continue to bring you powerful insights and strategies. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, every step you take in understanding and connecting with others is a step towards a more fulfilling life.